Good evening everyone. So we're looking at another Ingersoll watch. We're looking at one of the, I think it's one of their original designs, but it's one of their original dials I believe. So they've sort of re-released it essentially in the Herald edition. So I'm just going to chuck my gloves on and then we'll have a look at the unboxing. Sorry about the camera guys, but it's just fallen a little bit. Simply pulls out just like so. I'm just going to do something to stop my camera moving. Should be okay. It's a simple sort of black box really, just simply slides out to reveal a leather compartment. It's a simple sort of buckle down style lid, very light, very slim, quite glossy, got this sort of brown effect and the Ingersoll embossing in the top here. So here we go guys, this is the Ingersoll The Herald 40mm. A bit dark in here for this, but it's okay. You should be able to get the feel of it from here. So 40mm case diameter with a 15mm case thickness, retails at £270, weighs probably around about 100 grams, and uses a full automatic movement as you can see in the back there. So this is one of the true originals. The true original dials that they released is this sort of finish on it. Mineral glass going over the top of the watch, 5 atmospheric waterproofness, and a lifetime warranty from Ingersoll themselves. So as you can see, we've got a full sort of skeletal view of the movement in the back there, as you can see there. Luminous little components on the hands here. Traditional vintage style hands, as you can see. Around the side of the dial, you've got a sort of lots of little sunray style finished circles, metallic rings on this outside ring here. Lots of little circles making up that with the Ingersoll print and another dial down in here. I'm not sure what this does. Oh, it's seconds hand. It didn't look like it was moving originally, but it is actually moving. So there you go guys, that is the Ingersoll Herald, sort of close up. Quite a nice stylish watch, but I don't know if I would sort of go for it. I prefer quartz watches like these, just because they're easy to sort of snap on, snap off, depending on how many watches you've got. So full stainless steel casing, as you can see from the side here. Polish finish on the crown and the casing. Let's have a look at the crown. So the crown's, it's got a bit of an odd shape, bit of a unique shape compared to most crowns. It's got a bit more of an expanding shape to it, rather than being uniform. Nice winder in the back there. Let's move that to the first position. A very strong bit of resistance on the actual crown there. Really nice amount of feedback, really nice and stiff. The hands don't turn very flimsily, and the movement, it's relative to how much crown movement and input there is, it's very precise. So it's very nice crown, very good quality in the back there. It's a simple push down crown, doesn't screw back in place. I thought it did at first glance, but it doesn't actually do that. So coming down to the strap, you've got a 20mm style strap, leather, crocodile leather of course, with a bit more of a matte finish. Sometimes crocodile leather has a polished finish, this one doesn't. It's got a bit more of a matte charcoal-y look to it. Sort of line stitching going all the way down the side here, single windows to hold the buckle in place. Doesn't have any metallic rings inside there. which means it sort of stretch over time, but some people prefer that. So coming around the back, again, no sort of quick release options on the strap or anything like that, but full genuine leather beige back piece to all of the strap, with a free roam holder for the strap and one that's fixed in place. Let's have a look at that movement in a little more detail. Obviously, I didn't talk about the actual calibre of the movement, but we might be able to see on the back of how many jewels there are, the type of movement it is, etc. I'm not too sure on what the Ingersoll movements are. Oh, it's 316 stainless steel in the casing. I thought it was just 904. Let's try and see if I can find the movement specs inside. No, there's no sort of information inside there based on how many jewels it's got. So that's probably going to have to be a personal digging job yourself. But it's a nice full skeletal view of the back plate, and you can see it from the front too. Really, really nice classic style dial, really vintage looking. So there we go, guys. That is the Ingersoll The Herald.